Hello everyone, welcome to Do More, Be More. Today we will be talking about why it's important to help other people. So coming right up, we're going to talk about that. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of tips with different reasons as to why those are important reasons to help others. So we're going to start out with number one, and it is because people need it. A helping attitude is the kind of attitude that honestly we can use more of. There's a huge gap between people that know what they can do to help and those people that need it. There's far more people that actually need the help, and if we have that at our disposal, we need to be able to offer that. You want to know something else? Among those who can, there's even a smaller group of people that actually want to do it. So remember, if you have something that you can contribute, make sure that you have the attitude in which that you can give that to others, to share that ability that others have shared with you. Number two, it is a reminder that you have something to offer. Now, I am reading from some notes that I have here because I want to make sure that I say everything that I want to say. So as far as this point goes, I did want to say that honestly, it's easy to forget what we're worth. And in a place where there's so many distractions and so many people living apparently wonderful lives, we may forget what value we have. So when we give assistance to someone who really needs it, it is a reminder to us that says, hey, look what you can do. You know, and that's something that you have. And as you see that, as you see it happening, and you see that influencing other people to do more, well, now you're just reminding yourself of small victories, of things that you've accomplished. And I believe that that's something that will truly help you in your future endeavors. And number three, there's that feeling of giving back. I'm sorry, I just keep banging my watch against this thing here, so just don't mind that. But as far as that feeling, what some people might refer to as a natural high, well, honestly, what that is, it's a very rewarding feeling when you're able to help somebody. And when you contribute to someone's advancement, it can even boost your own self-esteem. So what you do is you feel more positive about yourself, and it makes you want to do that actual good deed again. And that can actually become a cycle when you become a person that's habitually helping others. And you start realizing how easy it is and that you could have been doing this all this time. But don't worry, there's no reason why you can't start now and develop that kind of habit. Number four is to be grateful for when you've been helped. Now, I think this is very important because I've been helped many times personally, and that's in very different aspects by many different people. And I do myself the favor of remembering that, because by doing that, we're able not only to be in a place where we can help the people that have helped us, but we want to spread that to others as well. We don't just want to repay what we've been given. We want to do more than that. We want to help those that really need. And it's like a gift that's been given to us. One of the best ways to show appreciation for a gift that someone gives us is to put it to use. If you're giving someone a guitar as a gift and you see it in the corner for days, weeks, months, and all it's doing is collecting dust, you might be thinking, yeah, I might not give this person a musical instrument next time. Or you may even consider not wanting to give them a gift anymore. So it's the right attitude. When you receive something, make sure you're able to give that to other people. Not to say that if someone is giving you something, you have to physically give that. No, it's all about the attitude of giving. And if you develop that, which yes, it is something that we may have to develop, then obviously it's going to become a part of us and we'll be able to do that more. Number five is to be a good friend and to simply be a good person. Honestly, I can't think of a better reason, even though it might be oversimplified and in some cases overlooked. But honestly, the way that I see it is the feeling of giving back, being able to get help from others, that feeling, all these things are just perks. Being there for others, making them better people, honestly, that should be its own reward. And maybe you don't see that at first, but as you start to grow in this sense, you start to see it's just the right thing to do, to be able to be there for people when they need it. And maybe even when you don't know that they need it, you just offer yourself for the sake of being a good person. And as you do that over time, you'll find better ways of helping others. And honestly, you will help yourself a lot more than you're helping that person. And so think of it this way. Every time that they grow, they're kind of growing with you. So you're becoming more, just like we've been setting ourselves as a goal to do more and become more. And every time that we engage, we meet new people, and we make them, we go from stranger to acquaintance, or from friend to an even better friend. Those are things that are going to be stepping stones to huge advancements in progress, because we're looking to grow in whatever we do. And sometimes we just never know what person may be able to help us in that sense. Because yes, even if we find ourselves in a position to help others, we are always going to need help in something. And no one really wants to help someone who doesn't do this to others. And maybe we should always look to help anyone that needs it, but you never know if the person that's next to us who can provide us with something simply decides they don't want to do it because we don't appear worthy of it. So whatever you do, always have the positive attitude, because it's just the right thing to do. And then on top of that, there's always going to be something else that can come along with it. You put all those things together, and you're going to have more than enough reason to want to help other people. There's many ways to do that. If you want to assist a teenager with their homework, or with some kind of project that they have, you want to help your parents with just making them feel better, just showing them your gratitude and for everything that they've given you. If you find a way that you can reimburse them for what they've given you, I'm not going to mention specific ways, because the things that your parents may have done for you are probably countless things. And if there's like an older brother or an older sister, these are just people that have helped you grow. So maybe you can do something for them this time. You know, this is probably a good opportunity for us. Now that we're growing to become better people, let's also grow to build better habits. And if we do this one time, maybe it'll help us to do it a second, but we need to do that 5, 6, and 7 attempts so that we can make it an habitual part of our lives. And remember, and those are the things that are always going to stick with us forever. When we have to part ways with somebody, people always remember what you've done for them, and especially when it comes from the heart. And those are the things that are always everlasting. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed these tips. They're I made it a little brief so that people can really take it in, and to make sure that I made it as simple as possible, even though I may have talked like that I do. But I hope that you really enjoyed it, that you find it beneficial, and most of all, that you put it to practice, because by doing that, honestly, you will see the results, because I have seen that. And I know for a fact that there's still more that I can do. And every single day I wake up and I try to remind myself of what I need to do. And sometimes I may forget, but you have to keep finding ways to improve yourself, because if not, like, what are we doing? So continue with this, and I'll try to come with more useful videos and continue to make them shorter so that we can just deliver the message as fast as possible, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, and I know that this is information that's helped me, and I hope that it can help you. Alright everyone, thank you everyone for your time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, if you do more, you will definitely be more.